Bon dia. Now we're working. Good morning, everyone. Episode 3. Sorry, I've been busy training. I think it's been a week since my last video. Is that right, Clau?
I don't know, but I have to track that.
On today's video, we're going to talk about training. We're going to talk about what I'm doing, what I've done, what I've planned to do, and how I'm piecing that all together. And yeah, I'm going to talk about the coach that I have. I'm going to talk about how my days have been since basically my first full 2 weeks of triathlon training. So I'm a bit tired, but in a good way, and I'm feeling quite fit. This is Klau's breakfast. I mean,
No!
like,
I know.
what is this? Chocolate with butter.
That's my birthday cake.
You're going to have health problems very soon, and I'm not going to have any sympathy for you. Let's go. What the actual hell is that? On a more serious note, Clau is making a birthday cake, hence the chocolate and everything, and Clau made cheesecake. Can you open the fridge?
Not really, no. Bit inside.
Pistachio, no?
Pistachio.
Anyway, I'm going to get changed. And I'll see you in a bit. It's actually a beautiful day here in Barcelona. It's been raining a lot recently. But now the sun is well and truly out. Midday.
My friends arrive at 10:30. I have time to go for a run.
Okay. I'm out of my dressing gown. Gotta start my day. Got a black coffee. Klau's, as you saw, she's making a chocolate cake. And today I have a 1 hour easy run, and then I'll do a 2 hour ride afterwards. And I'll actually bring you guys on my run, and I'll try and film some of the scenery.
How are you gonna take this on your run?
I take the camera.
I see.
See? No? Why not? It's actually a really nice day. And yeah, as I said, don't really know what I'm going to film and talk about today, but I'm sure it'll be something worth watching, hopefully. And maybe I'll talk about my training, maybe I'll talk about nutrition. I've got a whole bunch of ideas for different videos, but yeah, today will just be a bit of a long form video. And yeah, a run and a ride. So yeah, I'm going to get into my running gear once I finish my coffee, and then probably do 13k. I'm going to wear my easy day shoes, and should I stop talking? Yeah, it's a rest day today. One thing that I've worked out about triathlons is that rest days are actually still high volume, which is something that I'm going to have to get used to. Bit of an ick, but that's all right. Can you explain to them what this is?
This is Vincent.
Who's Vincent?
Vincent is our pet and our...
Vacuum.
It's not a vacuum.
It's a vacuum.
Kind of.
He used to be able to mop, but I broke him. So now he can only vacuum. Go, Vincent. Good morning, Vincent. Rise and grind, mate.
Not there.
Vincent's amazing. If anyone is thinking about buying one of these things, I wouldn't hesitate, because they do a great job. As I was saying, today's just an easy hour, and my shoe of choice for easy runs and easy long runs at the moment are the Brooks Glycerin Maxes. As you can see, they are thick boys, and yeah, they have a really nice heel. Surprisingly not too heavy for how much material there is, but yeah, they're a really good shoe. I'll do a shoe chat section at one point, but today's not the day. But yeah, this is the shoe of choice at the moment. Easy hour, the Brooks Glycerin Max. So shout out to Brooks, excellent shoe, thank you. Good job, Vincent. Good job, mate. I don't know. Fit check. I've gone for a real Melbourne look today. No colour. All greys, blacks and whites. Yep. So yeah, as I said, easy hour, and yeah, I'll take you down to the beach most likely. There's a section that's really nice, yeah, along the water there. I go down, it's 4k down to the beach, and then I run along for about 8k, and I come back up to home, so enjoy.
and a half, 13.5 Ks this morning. Strides afterwards, and also, yeah, some drills as well. So now I'm going to have lunch with Clau and some of her friends, and I'll go for my 2-hour ride after that.
Look at this guy. He's a bit freaky, eh? Like... it's like if robots are gonna take over the world, this is what they're gonna look like. No? Oi, oi, oi. Yep, we're on. I'm back from my run, and yeah, it was an hour, 13.5k, 4k down the city, 7k along the beach, pretty nice, and then 3k back up to where I live. Now I've just having breakfast, and yeah, before these runs I don't normally have breakfast. I normally just have, I'm fueled from the night before, and it's just an easy hour, so my fueling wasn't so important. However, yeah, as I mentioned in my previous video, if I have a hard run, I'll have a few gels or, yeah, like 60 to 80 grams of carbs. So my go-to is, where is it? At the moment, I'm churning down these bad boys. You see that? Yeah. Basically, it's AMX's turbo drink. So it's got the 1 to 0.8 ratio of carbs. And that's really important because if you want to do really high intense work, you need to be optimizing your carbohydrate intake. There's the science behind it. You can't just expect to fuel with, say, oats and do a really hard session and think that you're going to be able to get the most out of your session. And also, if you want to be race specific for race day, you're going to be using this stuff at the race. So you need to train your gut to get used to this product. Now, when you get used to these products and your body becomes efficient at absorbing them, it is incredible the difference this makes to your performance. Looking back at my first 2 years as a pro, and when I was on EF, the amount of times that I thought that I was getting dropped because I wasn't good enough. It was just because I wasn't fueling properly. So, yeah, I can't stress enough how important stuff like this is. You know, as I said, it's good to fuel with basic carbs like rice, oats, and everything. But if you really want to make the most of your training, you need to fuel on stuff with the right carbohydrate ratio, and also you're going to be using it in race, so you need to be practicing it in training. And yeah, as I said, this is what I use. I highly recommend. Cheers to Amex for supporting me at the moment. And yeah, you would see Amex sponsor EF Pro Cycling. They sponsor Jumbo Visma. So Jonas Vingegaard uses these products. Richard Carapaz uses these products, and they're pretty successful athletes. Yeah, and I do too. I've got no excuses, that's for sure. Alrighty. So, as I said, my training. Now, I've done over 20 hours of training over the past 2 weeks each week. So, about 40 hours of training in total. A bit more, actually, because I don't include my saunas within that, and also my gym work, which I probably should. But I see gym work and saunas as kind of a side thing to my general volume with swim, bike, and running. So, I'm going to have to put the fluffy guy into my shirt. How does this work? Alright, now we're good. Alright, hands free. Okay, so here's my TrainingPeaks. There's me. Calendar. Now, you can see here. This has been this is August when I was still racing. Riding. So the greens means that I've had a coach and still in season. And then crow race. And now here was my freedom. So from the 7th of October all the way until the 4th of November, I basically could do whatever I wanted. So during this period, I just ran a lot, as you can see. And here I did, well, there's only 44k. Let's see. Here's the big one, 140k running that week. I actually was flirting with an injury after that week, so I know that I can't do that again. Now, fast forward to the 4th of October. No, November. 4th of November. And yeah, as you can see, I've started here, ride, swim, run, ride, run, swim, ride, swim, run, swim, ride, run. This was actually this here is the 10k race that I did. I'll speak about that in a minute. Here you can see I did 12 hours of total of riding, 6 hours of running, and 3 hours, 13 minutes of swimming. And this week, granted it's only a Saturday and I still have a Sunday long run and a swim to do and a ride, I'm already at 19 hours. So I'm going to be looking at probably about 25 total as is prescribed there. So yeah, that's my training. Actually this week was pretty intense. Like these triple days in particular, like Tuesday and Thursday, so these two, where I did all three, ride, run and swim, and all of them had intensity. So that was pretty full on actually, and I got to the end of those days pretty exhausted, and I also had to really think about my fueling those days, because when you have back-to-back sessions where you're doing threshold and VO2 work, good luck trying to do a good job by fueling off sandwiches and basic carbs. As I said, in those sessions I was running about 100 grams an hour, so I was getting to the end of those sessions actually not super hungry, which was perfect because a few hours later I was leaving again to go to a new session and I needed to be fueled up for that next set. So yeah, I don't really have much else to say. It's really not that complicated. I've got a new coach, his name's Jack Kelly. He's a part of the triathlon show. He actually runs the triathlon show, and he's got the podcast platform there, and he's also a lead commentator at the T100, and he's taking care of my training at the moment, and he's doing a really good job. So shout out to Jack. And it's nice to be working alongside someone that's so passionate about the sport, and for me, that's the most important part. I don't need a scientist. I need someone that still understands all that stuff, but someone that just wants to get amongst the training and support me, and that's been perfect for me so far. So yeah, I need to do a swimming video. I can't video at my local pool, so I actually need to go to a separate pool in order to do the video, so I'm working that out. And that way everyone can critique my technique, and also for me personally, I can look at videos from now, and in 6 months' time I can say, I'm way better, or I'll be able to understand, okay, this is how I look now, and now I look this way. What changed? Right? That's the theory behind it. Yeah. Alright, so I've got 2 hours to do, and I might show you guys a few views of what it looks like to ride in Barcelona on a nice sunny day on a Saturday. So, sorted. Ciao.
And on my ride today, I will actually be going pretty close to up here. So yeah, I go up here, up all the way around the mountain, down the other side, and maybe I'll end up over at the beach. See you on the bike. As you can see, it's a pretty unreal day here in Barcelona. I hope people can see why Barcelona is a good place to ride a bike. So today, I'm just bringing you close to bringing you into the hills that are right on the edge of the city. So basically, like, it's a half an hour climb for me every ride, and yeah, basically half an hour up to 500 meters every morning on the bike if I wanted to ride my bike in the morning. And yeah, then you have these beautiful roads, and these can go for a long time. I have a 4.5 hour loop that are basically on roads like this the whole time. So yeah, as you can see, Barcelona is a pretty underrated place to ride a bike. Yeah, everyone is pretty quick to go to Girona or to Andorra, but I must say, riding in Barcelona is incredible, and a bit of a hidden gem, to be honest. So yeah.
Yum yum.
Ahoy. Training's finished. I'm now back at home. As you can see, there's a bit of a party going on tonight. Balloons, birthday cakes. Clau's got all her friends here tonight.
Hi, video vlog.
And I'm going to take it easy, take care of the chaos. And tomorrow I've actually got a solid Sunday long run, which is absolute heaven because I love that stuff. Oi, oi, oi. Ciao from my balcony. It's pretty cool, eh? In my slippers. A nice afternoon. Watching the chaos go on as the streets on a Saturday. It's always a bit of a mess. Tomorrow I have a 2-hour long run, hour 45. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, that's probably about it for my day. This will be a pretty long video, I think. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed. The next video I might do like talking about nutrition. I don't know, a lot of people, well, not a lot, I've had a few comments on my videos and a lot of people have been asking about food. So always a bit of a controversial topic, but something that I'm happy to talk about, and might put in the next video. I don't really know, like the way these videos are going to go, it's just going to be me getting content of my training on a day that I feel like I have the energy to do so. And yeah, maybe we'll talk about specific things with my transition from pro cycling to pro triathlon and how all that's going. So I don't know, just to document random stuff. And yeah, happy Saturday everyone, and ciao from my balcony. Ciao.
A veure, digueu al vlog, Sílvia. Hola. Hola. Ai, que no veig. Hola. A veure, cap aquí.
A la Sílvia posa-li una càmera.
No. Bueno, va. I per què es mou això?
Can you guess who I am?
Se me ha acabado la pestaña, la personalidad de... Ahí está.
Moltes felicitats. Us desitgem tots la